Yo, 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 peace fam, what's good? It's your brother God Science. I'm up in here once again. Special shout out and salute to the few that do watch the videos and subscribe. Really appreciate y'all. Hope you and your family are doing great. Hope y'all all doing great. Staying safe, staying healthy, all that good stuff. Just wanted to make a quick video about something I've been seeing on YouTube. Well, not YouTube, social media, period. And it's this movement of black people voting for Trump. Now, let me say this first. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a Republican. So I'm not going with a bias here. I believe in both things. I believe in certain things. For example, Republicans, conservatives, family, man and woman marriage. I believe in that. Not saying that I don't think gay people, they should be able to do what the hell they want. But I believe a man and a woman, that's how the universe made it to be. That's just my opinion. So I agree with certain things with conservatives, all right? I know the history of the Republican Party. I know it was started by black people. I understand that. But I also understand that it was flipped upside down where every black person, the perspective that they come off with of the Republican Party is a bunch of racists. And it's the Republican Party's fault because they don't clean that shit up. All right? Now, I've seen in the conscious community, and I use those quote words because I hate to use that, but we're going to use the conscious word of people who are necessarily being aware of trying to teach their people, you know, science of life and, you know, all that good stuff. I've seen a lot of people that are supposedly conscious actually, you know, pushing for Donald Trump. And it's kind of shocking to me. Now, let me just say this. I'm not crazy about Joe Biden at all. All right? I know the shit that he said. I look at all of them. I don't look at them separate like the majority of you. Excuse me. I don't look at them separate like the majority of y'all. I know behind closed doors, they're probably eating dinner together, playing golf together, laughing it up, gambling together. So this whole blue and red shit is just another, you know, tactic to you know, separate people. You know, like I said on my previous videos, there's one thing that you can, you know, you might not know a lot, but I know one fucking thing. Some people just in this world just don't want people to be together. It's just something about people getting together that if you want to call them the Illuminati, the 1%, whatever, they can't have that. So they have to separate on all levels. If it ain't political, it's the way you look. If it ain't the way you look, it's how you dress. Even how you dress is your sexuality. If it's in your sexuality, it's this. We always got to separate. But I am trying to understand with an open mind, you know, people who are pushing for Trump. Now, when he first got reelected, now I know the history of Trump, all right? I know that he used to be hanging around a lot of rappers. A lot of rappers quoted Trump because he had money. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, people in the rap game, you know, we looked up to Trump because he had all this money. So it'd be like, you know, getting famous like Donald Trump chilling in the Trump Towers. You can listen to hip-hop lyrics back then and you'll hear it. He was even on Method Man's second album, Wishing Him Good Luck. Yes, go check it out. Judgment to Cal 2, Judgment Day, I think. Second album. Donald Trump is on there. So people say, well, how can he be a racist? To be honest, I don't even think, let's just say he's not a racist. Because I don't think Donald Trump is really a racist. Because before he was president, I didn't see him pushing all that white supremacy shit. His actions, like the Central Park 5, you know, shows that, you know, put it like this, if his parents were racist, chances are he is, because it's taught. his insensitivity to black people shows me that, you know, he doesn't really care. He's an opportunist. That's what he is. And if you're cool with that, fine, vote for him. But that's what he is. You have never heard him. You constantly hear him say he's not a racist, but he won't shoot down white supremacists. Why? Because they vote for him. So if they're voting for him, he's cool with that. Just like if you got some black people that's voting for him, he's cool with that too. He bring your ass in too. Anybody that likes him, he's bringing him in. He's an opportunist, basically. When hip-hop was blowing up, golden age of hip-hop, Donald Trump had his face in there because he want that exposure. Opportunist, that's who he is. My question is, I understand the Democratic Party is full of shit most of the time. I do. I understand that they take our vote for granted. And they give us these shitty ass candidates that we don't even have a choice to choose from. I get all of that. But with all this corona shit going on, and from watching when Donald Trump first got in, I mean, when he first got elected, I was one of them person that was like, look, give him a chance. And I got eated out for that. All right? So I gave him a chance. I mean, shit, even a racist got to admit, yeah, he's a racist motherfucker. I mean, I don't care, but he's a racist motherfucker. He can't hide that shit. Now, my question is this. They bring up all this shit about, you know, what's his name, Biden signing, you know, we know the bill that he signed that put a lot of black men to prison. Kamala, I'm not crazy about her either, of her locking up a lot of black men for nonviolent crimes. All that shit is true. All that shit is true. But y'all act like the Republican Party is angels. And I see people like young Pharaoh, like I make a video the other day. Of course, I got chewed out by his fans, which I don't give a fuck. I'm just giving my perspective, and I'm not, you know, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but it's my small fucking channel, and I can say what I want. So that's my perspective on it. He wasn't saying that before. All of a sudden, he's on the Democratic Party like crazy, but he says nothing about the Republican Party. The fucking lies. The hypocrisy they're doing now with putting this person in the Supreme Court. Donald Trump lies. I mean, even if you wanted to try to, you know, give excuses for him, you can't. He makes that shit so hard. I think he forgets sometimes he's being recorded. And he's saying shit. And then you play it back and it's like, you did say that. The shit with the bleach and all that, that wasn't no damn joke. Come on, y'all. You can go back and look at that video. It wasn't a joke. He's over his head. He might not be a politician, whatever, but I don't think he has what it takes to control what the fuck is going on. So the question is, who is the better person to deal with it? Let me just say this. None of them gonna save us, all right? I already know that shit. So y'all out there that's pushing, you even got brothers like Nasir Rod that I respect and I learned a lot from. You know, he's talking about, you know, pushing Donald Trump. And I understand his policy. He might have a ideology more of a Republican, which I agree with. That's cool. But how do you fucking explain all the fucking lies that this man does? You really trust him? And yes, the media does go after him extra hard. That's one of the things that really made me like, look at it and look at it with an open mind and not just shut up down, because anything this man does, the media looks at. But at the same time, they do look at some shit that needs to be looked at. Like, come on, you know what I mean? You will stand with the law enforcement. Nobody said don't stand with them. But at least mention the ones that's not doing. We need to get the bad cops, the ones that's not, you know, upholding the law. Nothing like that. But y'all pushing him. Which y'all got a fucking bag? Because it makes sense. The conscious community social media is powerful, all right? And on this social media, you got people with big channels. And those people with big channels, other people listen to them. So it's not far-fetched for someone to say, hey, they're going to go do and drop some bags on people to have them to talk shit about the Democratic Party and to get Trump in there again. So me asking that question is not disrespectful, it's true. Because as we have seen in the conscious community, a lot of these motherfuckers ain't about no fucking information. They're about money. Scammers. I don't even want to. That's a whole different video. The point is, it's just weird to me. You know, how do you all explain that shit? I've had one brother wrote me back and said, well, you know, Trump is just letting everyone speak their freedom, their rights. Okay, I get that. But even if you have the right to say, to speak, certain shit shouldn't be said. You know what I'm saying? Even though you have a free speech, certain shit shouldn't be said. And all that white supremacist bullshit. So y'all cool with that? Not saying he started it because it's been there way before that, but he's using it as a tool to get reelected. That's just disgusting to me. I just don't, his behavior, his arrogance. Yes, you have to have a strong leader, but at the same time, you have to be a little bit of what Obama had, a little bit of humbleism where you deal with other foreign countries and not be this fucking arrogant asshole. So I don't get where y'all, you know, enlighten me, please. Leave comments. Let me know what, you know, any Trump supporters out there. Why y'all supporting him? Am I looking at it different? I need to research this or I need to research that. I'm not saying I know everything. I'm just really confused by that shit. Now, personally, who would I vote for? Like I said, I'm not crazy about Joe Biden, all right? I'm not crazy about Trump. But I do feel in this situation where there is the corona issue, and some people argue if that's true or not. Look, I don't know, all right? I don't know. But I do know there's a lot of fucking numbers they putting up, and a lot of people catching shit. I don't know what the fuck it is, all right? So if it is true, I just think he doesn't really give a fuck about handling that shit. He cares more about the economy. And I get it. People got to work. People got to go out there and feed their families. But there's ways you can do that safely. Like fucking, excuse me, like these hiccups. Like chewing gum and walking at the same time. You could do the same shit. You know? So you don't have to shut down everything. But you can, you know, if scientifically proved that a mask works, why not wear a fucking mask? People burning masks and shit. I mean, look, I don't like, you know, maybe y'all like being said. I don't. All right? My point is, what the fuck is this shit about? Now, I've heard some people say they want Donald Trump because he's an upfront racist and he knows what we're getting. And that will force us to come together and build our own. I get that. That's a very good point. Very good point. Problem is that not all of us, but we're still doing the same shit out there. I mean, in these days and times for what's going on now, if we are still killing each other and still on this shit, the crabs in the barrel shit, hating against each other, there's no hope. There's no fucking hope. I'm sorry to bust your bubble. I mean, what is it gonna fucking take for black people to get together? What? If all this shit. So, people out there that's voting for Trump, please enlighten me. What, you know, all the lies that this man is always constantly telling. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, what's the excuse for that? Well, he's not really lying. The media is making all that shit up. No. I researched the shit. I'm not one of those motherfuckers that just watch CNN and MSNBC and Fox and let them just change into my mind. I'm not a bot. I can do my own research right on that fucking computer. All right? I can do my own research and I see him doing some real lying shit. And it looks like it's all about money to him. So what if a couple, 500 people die or whatever? The comedy is strong. We're making money. I just see it different. I don't know. But like I said, I don't want to make this too long. That's why I made the video on young Pharaoh. I'm not trying to clout chase him or anything. Like I said, I don't make anything off of YouTube. All right. I make my money elsewhere, and I'm grateful I'm able to do that to support my family. But I just want more understanding of why. Yes, I did not see the PowerPoint of him, of all the evils that the Democratic Party has done. But what do you think the fucking Republican Party has been doing too? They're not with them? Y'all really think it's some separate shit going on here? Come on, man. And then the ones that talk about they're not going to vote and it's just all fraud and the Illuminati picks the one first, then I get that. I get that. We have a right to ask these questions. But at the same time, then why did they go through all this shit for us not to vote? It has to be one or the other. So hit me up. Let me know what y'all think. You don't have to tell me who you're voting for. That's your personal right to vote for everybody you want. I just don't understand, and he's done more than people have done for the Lincoln Party. Now, I understand that the prison bill he passed, very good bill that he passed. People with nonviolent crimes and shit like that. I get that. That's a good bill. I don't know anything else. I don't see any help plan. All right, you're about to get rid of Obamacare, but I don't see any help plan. I mean, what else fucking policies he has? I do agree with the wall in this sense where people should come legally, because majority of these people that's coming over here illegally, who the fuck think your jobs they're taking? So I agree with him on that. The Second Amendment, I agree with them on that, even though I don't think there's a onslaught conspiracy for Democrats to take guns out from people. I think they want more regulation. But at the same time, I believe in this. So it's a lot of things that Republicans believe in that I do believe in. You know what I'm saying? But then I'm not way fucking left where we want to start a whole different new gender, male, female, and then other, and all of this shit. That's a little bit too far left for me. I guess you can say I'm more in the middle. But my point is, what is your reason for wanting to put Donald Trump back in the office? Is it really going to help us? And maybe you can also share what he's doing for the black people. I mean, I know jobs and all that stuff. Yeah, some of us get jobs, but I know a lot of people that's out of work. I just think Joe Biden is more, what's the word? Has a tiny bit more morals, more aware. I can't explain it. Just, just seems like he's more aware. Maybe he's pulling one off on us, of course. And if he gets in there and he fucks up, we just get him out of there. But if you look from the time Donald Trump came in office until now, it's just been fucking mayhem, man. And I just don't get where this black movement of wanting more of this shit. I don't know. And like I said, I'm not looking for any of these people to save us. No matter who gets in fucking office, I'm going to do my best. I'm going to be straight. My family going to be straight because I said so. Because I control my reality. They're not going to program my fucking mind and have me in fear. Oh, it's going to be a food shortage. Oh, this. I'm not going to live in fear. I'm going to be safe and, be fucking wise, but I'm not going to live in fucking fear. But my point is, why do you want this man to do a second term? Please explain it to me, young Pharaoh. I know I'm a small channel, so you don't have to answer. You're probably not. But if you do see the video, All brother asking for is some understanding. That's it. Because it's just weird how all of a sudden we're on Democrats' necks and we're pushing up Donald Trump. And then I heard one brother also write me back, oh, y'all need to study Donald Trump. He's a businessman. But now it's all about money? Yes, we need money to survive and all that. And I love money, just like everybody else. But not all money is good money, especially when people's lives, when blood is on it. You know what I mean? I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Just wanted to get that out and respond to the last video I made. It was not to diss young Pharaoh. He has his own right, to say what he wants to say, and it's his channel. Do what you want to do. It's just my opinion, like watching a fucking movie and giving my opinion. And I will address this brother by the name of YK the Truth, who left a comment on my video. Now, you know this brother as one of the brothers that always claim that young Pharaoh is a scammer. All right, and he has a right to his opinion. I haven't done the research he's done. I have done research. My point with him was I have never seen anyone make videos talking about Pharaoh robbed me and where's my money. Products that was shipped out and it hasn't come. I don't see these videos. If y'all have them, please share them with me. So calling him, of course I understand he's in this YouTube shit to make money too. Come on, I'm not dumb. All these brothers sit here on fucking YouTube and talk about what we're going to do and what we need to do. But they're not doing it. They're not putting their lives and going out there. I can name other person, but I'm not. Most militant, this dude is probably the most militant on fucking YouTube. But he makes YouTube videos every fucking day. And I don't see him going out there in the streets, shooting back at so-called cops and standing up against them. You make a video. You make a video when something else, another black man dies or gets strangled. You come on Facebook crying. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Of course, hit the super chat. Shed your tears. I'm tired of this shit, man. We need to do this and we need to mobilize. But you ain't mobilizing because by like 3 hours later, you're making another fucking video. So let's stop it. All right? Let's stop it. We're not going to do shit, period. This is not for everybody, but majority of people. All right? Y'all here because y'all found a lane to get some money. That's the motto. Find a need, fill that need. That's, rule. That's like rule number 1 for entrepreneurship. Gain your own shit. Find a need, fill the need. And the need is of black people, of this white supremacy that we've been dealing for 400 plus years, and always having the fucking, their feet on our fucking necks. So we have brothers that's going to feed off of that. And of course, we always looking for a savior outside ourselves. Not a mentor, not someone to help us, teach us, but a savior. Like someone's going to save us. Nah, bro. It's not going to happen. We're going to save ourselves. That's how it's going to work. But thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate y'all. Like I said, what y'all think about the whole thing. Do you think black people should be voting for Trump or Biden? Like I said, both candidates suck to me. But if I had to pick one, I would give Joe Biden a shot and see what he will do. Because we see what Trump's been doing. And it's just, the lies is just too much. It's just too much. It's like, you're attacking your... People are always changing, getting fired, and then they're coming out. I mean, it's so much, man. People around him being indicted. If this was Obama, y'all really was going to say y'all really going to be voting for... Y'all throw that motherfucker out of the fucking White House in like 10 minutes. You have the Tea Party up there, yo, you out of here. But because he gets, he's white and, he represents, the white supremacists believe he represents them. So he gets a pass on everything, But if it was Obama doing all these lies and shit, y'all would have been, he's a fucking liar. It's just so backwards. It makes me sick. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Just this is my two. What y'all think? Have y'all voted? Who y'all voted for? Y'all don't have to say, but who y'all voting for, let me know. And y'all stay safe out there, alright? Peace.